Guys, we're here at Pacifica Spindrift Players Theater. We're really excited to see what's going to be happening tonight. We are so excited to watch this play, and we have a really special interview that we are going to show you with Debi Durst. And if you guys come with me inside, you guys can see everything that's happening behind the scenes. Let's go. Debi, can you explain to us a little bit about what is going to happen here tonight?
Tonight we have a performance of It Can't Happen Here, and it is a play that was adapted from the book by Sinclair Lewis, which was written in 1935. It's about a man who is kind of crazy in the head. He decides to run for president, and people go, oh, forget it, he'll never win, and then he does. And then things go horribly, horribly awry, kind of like now. And the main character is he's a journalist and the editor of a local newspaper in Vermont. And he kind of watches the whole thing unfold. But the script that we're using was adapted from the book by Tony Taccone and Bennett Cohen, who took the book, and there used to be an old script when the book first came out. They adapted the book to travel with a WPA theater program, and it was all over the place during the 30s, late 30s. So Tony Taccone and Bennett Cohen took the book, that script, and put it together and wrote a real script for the show, and that's the one that we follow.
How long does a production like this usually take to, not only get cast members for, but to plan out and then rehearse? So until you actually perform, what is the timeline?
It's a long, involved process.
Yeah,
what we do at the Pacifica Spindrift Players is have general elections, usually twice a year. And everybody comes to the general auditions, and the directors for the first 2 or 3 plays that are going to be auditioning sit, you watch everybody, and then if you can grab a cast from that, that's great. If not, then you have other auditions that people come to until you come together with a cast. And then the whole experience is, I work backwards as a director. You say, okay, these are the performances, and then you go backwards. We had rehearsals starting in August, very last week of August. So it's about 7 weeks, 6-7 weeks of rehearsal. And we rehearse Mondays through Thursday nights is what I do. Some directors are different. Some directors like to do weekends. But this is community theater. Everybody's here volunteering, and they all have lives and jobs and kids and blah, blah. And I don't want to take up a lot of their time because they're doing this because they love theater. So I don't want to take people's weekends. So we do Mondays through Thursday evenings. You rehearse from 7 to 10 at night. And then you just kind of break up the play in chunks and rehearse all of that. And as time goes on, you put everything together. And then you have an entire play.
Is this your first time directing, or have you directed?
No, this is, I guess, my 4th or 5th play I've directed here. I started with Noises Off a few years ago, Bullshot Crummond. I directed The Sunshine Boys, and I did Father of the Bride last year. So this is my 5th show here at Spindrift.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
How long have you been directing?
Good grief, 6-7 years or so.
Okay.
I really like it. I majored in theater at San Francisco State, in the last century, and spent about 30 years. I took a 30-year detour doing comedy. And I came back to theater and I started acting again. And then I just started directing a few things, and I really liked it. Yeah.
Do you have anything in mind for the future? Is this going to be your last?
Oh, I don't think so.
Good.
I will probably direct again. I don't know.